Episode of the Everblack Podcast is brought to you by Deathwish, Hotrods and Kustoms. Check out their Instagram for all their new t-shirts, caps, beanies, cups, and the all-new Atomic Death lineup. Yeah, so how's your day going anyway, man? Prepping?
Yep, so far so good. Just sitting around waiting to play.
Yeah. Is this the live stream that you're doing? You're prepping for the live stream?
This is not the live stream. The live stream will be in a few days. This is just a regular tour date.
Who is this the one with Helmet?
Yep, we're out with Helmet and Quicksand right now.
Oof. Mate, what a lineup.
Yeah, it's a pretty good package. I'm definitely enjoying it so far.
Oh, man. Making me jealous. Really? I'd much rather be over there having beers with you guys, watching Clutch and Helmet, Quicksand, and man. Is it going well, the whole tour so far, or has it just started?
It just started. We've done one show so far. Today's the second show, and I have a feeling it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. That is awesome. Well, I don't know what's the date there. It's Thursday, right? The 15th?
It is Thursday. Yes,
okay. Well, today is the 16th, and that is the day that the new Clutch album, Sunrise on Slaughter Beach, I can't even talk probably this morning, Sunrise on Slaughter Beach has been released. And, dude, what a killer album. Absolute banger.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Man. So, of course, it's been, 4 years or something like that between, your previous album, Book of Bad Decisions?
Yep, I believe the last one came out in 2018. Yep.
Wow, man. What happened between then? It's like
a lot of sitting around at home.
Really? So, I mean, what was the biggest challenge with that, though? Having all that time, was that difficult? Too much time?
It probably wasn't really difficult, I would say. I mean, it was nice to be home with my kids and all that. But, just getting out and playing shows is what we do, what we've been doing forever. So it was just kind of, I wouldn't say it was bad. It was just a little weird being at home for that long. As opposed to being at home for 6 weeks and then going back out on tour. We were home for whatever, almost 2 years.
Wow, man. So, I mean, during that time, obviously, you recorded a bunch of tracks. Were there ones that didn't make it? Ones that in the vault, in the Clutch vault for future?
Yes, actually, there are 3 other songs that are going to be released eventually.
Together, or do you reckon it'll be here and there?
Well, I'm not sure if it's still happening, but we had originally talked about doing a 7-inch box set of Sunrise on Slaughter Beach, including those 3 other songs. So that could happen sometime in the near future.
That would be really cool. Because, I mean, it's funny because you don't get, back in the day, you used to get bonus tracks all the time. And these days in the digital age, it's not as, I don't know, it's not as, everyone doesn't do it anymore.
Right. Yep. Yeah. I remember back in the old days, like Roadrunner Records would always do like presses with 1 or 2 extra tracks, or just give the bonus tracks to Japan for some reason.
Yeah.
When we first started out, that was the thing. Like if there was any leftover tracks, we had to give them to Japan.
And there was the old thing where you had to fast forward through the last track for like 3-4 minutes just to get to the end track.
Exactly.
You kids don't know how that is. But man, I really dig the direction of the artwork with the Stingray Dragon Riders, I guess. What's the story behind that, and how does it tie into the concept run through the album?
I believe it is. Well, Neil found this artist that he's been a fan of for a long time, and he had a book by this artist, And he just figured that guy would be really good at drawing marine type stuff.
Yeah.
So really the whole artwork concept was Neil's with the whole underwater marine, what did you call it? A stingray riders?
Stingray Dragon Rider? I don't know. That was the only thing that popped in my head.
That sounds like a good name for an album.
Could be a sequel. Just saying.
I think a lot of it is based on crabs, like these blue-blooded crabs that you can actually harvest the blood of these crabs.
Ah, okay. Now look at it. Yeah, I was way off. Hey, because they got little. Yeah. See, I did fail marine studies in school, so there you go.
But you know what? The thing you're talking about, though, I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Okay.
It is kind of like a stingray type thing. I should probably ask Neil so I can know what to say during interviews.
Well, that's okay. You explained it pretty well. But man, you know, of course, if you couldn't tell, I am a big nerdy dude who loves all that, you know, post-apocalyptic sci-fi stuff. And the videos, man, like, man, Slaughter Beach and Red Alert. I love like the fuck out of the nods to like Blade Runner and Aliens and you know, with a whale in Yutani, like the, you know, man.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those videos turned out great. I mean, I can't believe it. Like, it took us a lot of years to finally start doing decent videos, but we finally got it going.
Man, they look like $1 million. Like, I was like, the production value of them is like really good.
Cool. Thank you. Yeah, we're just using video walls.
What?
It's really easy, real simple. We just have to stand in a studio and let it all happen.
Wow. It's pretty cool, man.
Cool.
Like,
thank you.
Yeah. No, I love it. I want more of that stuff. But
I'm sure there will be more eventually for sure.
Awesome. Who's the big nerdy dude in the band? Who's the one that loves all the sci-fi stuff?
That is mostly Neil's thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he brought in the whole alien influence and the whole Blade Runner concept for the video.
That's so cool.
So, yeah.
Man, I love it.
It definitely looks cool.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I mean, back in the old days, we figured that the best way to make videos was just to be us standing there and playing the song, like either live or wherever. Not a good way to make a video. That's not what people want to see. They want to see something that's not just Clutch doing the Clutch thing.
Oh, come on, man.
Something totally out there.
Wait, there's something cool about Clutch doing the Clutch thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, those videos are pretty amazing. You know,
okay.
I mean, I've had plenty of beers to those videos, man. Like, you know, popping on the screen, the thing. I loved it.
All right.
Times.
All right.
You dudes. Yeah. Don't undermine that. It's sick. But yeah, it is cool doing the sci-fi thing too. I do like that.
Yes.
But you're going to be doing a live stream, as you mentioned before, on YouTube, playing the album in full. I know you guys have done a live stream thing before, but you know, does that stuff make you nervous, being that the album is just so fresh in people's ears, and that, you know, you've sort of learnt it all?
Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of still trying to learn all the songs. Well, relearn them. I mean, we recorded the album pretty much coming up on a year ago now, so we've kind of had to go back and relearn all these songs again, which we've been doing over the past few weeks. And hopefully by the time we get to Baltimore, I'll remember how to play most of them. And
you can always just wing it.
Exactly.
Because you're sorry, man.
Oh, that's all right. Go ahead.
There's a bit of I think there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird connection here. Anyway, I should probably get closer to the door. That might help.
That's all right. Well, I always say, as I'm on the arse end of the world down here, so it's got to travel all the way through the channels and down under the ocean and wherever the fuck I am. So that's
where in Australia are you?
I'm on the Gold Coast.
Oh, nice.
Brisbane way over there.
Nice.
Yeah. You've played here before. You played at Coolangatta many moons ago.
Yes. That's what I was going to say. Yep.
That was a good
Very
show.
nice place.
Yeah. Hey, we go all right. Obviously, there's the single Red Alert Boss Metal Zone. Now, is the Boss Metal Zone part of your arsenal? Do you have one of them?
It is actually not part of my arsenal. That was, I don't know if you know the story of that one, but that was based on during COVID, somebody put out some fake story and said that they'd found whatever it was, the chip that's being put into humans' bodies from the vaccine.
Yeah.
And their little schematic that they drew for the chip was just the schematic for the Boss Metal Zone.
That's
amazing. It was a great fake story. I think a lot of people believed it for a while. But yeah, it was supposed to be like whatever the Bill Gates biochip that was being put into humans' bodies, but it was just the schematics for a Boss Metal Zone.
That's amazing. Because
that's where that came from.
I've had one. It's over in a box somewhere. Hey, it served me well for a number of years, and now they want to put it in our brains. Yeah, that's all right, I guess.
I think it's really good. It's really good for black metal, from what I hear.
Yeah, that's it. It's going to bring out the, stank face. So if you see a bunch of people in corpse paint just, running around the forest, it's just the chip.
It could be.
Yeah. But, your riffage has been massively influenced on a lot of bands, and a lot of bands down here that I know. Like there's dudes in bands that like say that you're such a massive influence on them, and you probably get told that all the time. But has it been?
Not really.
No, you serious?
Not too
much. Come on, bro. But is there anyone in turn that has sort of influenced you that you've influenced? If that makes any sense at this time of morning.
I'm not sure about that, but definitely in the old days, Helmet was a huge influence of us. And we were big fans of Quicksand back then as well. So it's kind of come full circle with having those bands open for us on tour when we just basically strive to open for them in the early 90s.
Wow, man. What a trip.
Oh, yeah, it's great. And they're all super cool guys. Happy to be here. We're happy to be here. Looks like it's going to be a fun tour.
Yeah.
Until we all get COVID. Until we all get COVID and have to go
home. Don't get COVID.
Monkeypox.
No, man. Oh, man. It's hectic. Is it still as hectic over there?
No. Oh, sorry. It's not that bad, really.
Yeah.
We've been just, acting as though things are normal now.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Back to rock and roll, which is good, which is what we need. And that tour, I believe, that's a big tour. That's a lot of dates, right?
Yeah, it's about 5 weeks long.
See, that's like for us down here. It's insane because we go probably like 5 or 6 maybe, and then some little regional ones. But a tour like that is, I mean, you've toured here, you know exactly what it's like. You're sort of in and out pretty quick.
Yeah, a lot of flying. There's not much flying on this tour.
No, driving, lots of driving. See, I don't know. We don't experience that too much here. If we do, it's...
I bet Airborne does. I bet Airborne has played everywhere all over Australia.
Do you know what's funny? They play more overseas in Europe than what they do here.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, man. Massive band over in Europe. But here, like, it's weird. And they're such a kick-ass fucking band, too.
Oh, yeah, they're great. Those guys are great.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
We played a show with them in Europe a few weeks ago. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, how's Europe going?
The last tour we did basically a festival tour with a few headlining shows.
Yeah.
It was absolutely incredible.
Man, I got to get over there. Hey, one day I will. But I'm here for the moment. But
yep, exactly.
Talking about touring, here's $1 million question. I don't have $1 million, but I'll ask a question. Australia, come on, mate. We're waiting.
There was definitely some talk of us coming over there next year, so hopefully that will still happen.
Man, we'd love to see you.
We'd love to be there.
Yeah.
It's been years, huh? Yeah, that's right. We were supposed to do Download, and then that got canceled. So.
Yes. Yep. That was a bummer. But I mean, I remember seeing you guys down here. I think it was your first visit, and it was at Overcranked Festival in Brisbane, and it was like a giant tin shed.
I remember that one. Yep.
Yeah, that was the first time I remember seeing, and I'd never heard of Clutch before that, and heaps of people were like, you got to check out this Clutch band, and I went and checked it out, and man, I had the best time. Little Nev.
Yeah, that was a really weird show. I remember there being a lot of Australian metal bands on that show.
Yes. It was very metal oriented. But you guys gave them all a run for their money.
Okay, thank you.
It was fucking awesome. Hey man, I know heaps of people walked away from there going, this Clutch band, man. Like, they are the shit. So yeah, you've made an impression, and obviously you've come back. So
yeah, it's so great to play over there because lots of people show up to see us everywhere.
Yeah, we love Clutch.
So,
Australia loves Clutch.
It seems like.
Yes.
So we have to come.
Yeah, you have to. Man, I'll have the beers ready, barbecue. We'll make it happen. Have to.
There you go. Awesome.
So what else can we expect from you from the rest of this year before you come down and hang with us? What else is on the card?
We're doing this tour for about another month, and then we have our own headlining shows over in Europe.
Mm.
And then we have I guess we have a break after that for a while. We're going to have a little bit of a break and then start figuring out what we're going to do next year.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, I can't wait to see what Clutch does next. This new album is just fucking incredible. Sunrise in Slaughter Beach is out now everywhere. And we'll have all the links down here so everyone can go and get it like right now.
Cool. Thank you. Hopefully they have physical copies of it down there already.
I'm pretty sure they would. Like all JB Hi-Fi. I want to get the vinyl. I'm the vinyl dude, so I want to crank it on the vine.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But hey man, till then, take care of yourself, you and the boys, and stay safe. And we will see you very soon, I hope.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
No worries, bro. Hey, go kick some ass, all right?
All right.
See you, man.
All right, later.